In this lesson, we are going to study the leading visual tool in report making, the table. Let us conduct an experiment and compare a bar chart and a table. To do it, duplicate the page as we did earlier in Excel. Click on our bar chart and select Table on the Visualization panel. As you can see, it's unreadable because the fonts are too small. We can still work with this. Open Format. In general, we can change the width and height in pixels. What we really need to do is to choose the style first. Default style is a bad option and none is the worst because the fonts are even smaller. Another option is minimal and I recommend using this one. The rest are just basic Excel styles from the 90s. So choose minimal and don't waste time improving the others. Now we can customize the style. First, let's increase the text size. Click on Values, the color are OK. Scroll down and increase it to 12. Although the table has become more readable, their numbers are too long. Go to Field Formatting and choose Sales. Set the display units in thousands and decimal places are unnecessary. Note that I have increased the font for the values, but the heading stays the same. Go to Column Headers and set the text size to 12. Also, highlight the heading in the translucent color, something like this. And now change the font family. We had Sega UI, let us choose Sega Bold. Change the font color to match the heading. Select Alignment Center to make the columns wider. Grid can be set to vertical and horizontal position. Overloading a table with too many lines is not a good practice. Keep the grid as it is and increase the row padding. It makes the space between rows wider and the table itself looks lighter. We have considered the main features concerning the table. Now let us do a quick overview of some options you should avoid. First, border and shadow, which is a relic of 90s. Conditional formatting also came from Excel and may seem old-fashioned, but there is one interesting option in it too. Select the numerical field Sales. There are background colors and font colors. Using the tool here would not be feasible, but I often use it for data bars. It actually looks like a smaller version of a bar chart. Advanced controls make the bar chart color translucent. Now we have a mini chart in the column, which illustrates the sales hierarchy. Come back to the previous version with the bar chart. What we can see. The table looks even more informative than the bar chart because of readable service names and visible increase of numerical data. Moreover, we can set the words wrapping for values. For example, if we reduce the table size, service names as well as visual elements will be wrapped. Bars will become uncomfortably broader. Now go to Values and turn off Word Wrap. Then the service names and bar charts will not be wrapped, and you can choose the most useful tool for your plot. We have considered some ways to make a table beautiful. We are going to continue learning how to correct and improve tables. See you next lessons.